Hey, what's happening, babies? Elton McFall here in Montreal North, Montréal Nord, with a wee bit of sunshine remaining here. Today being the 20th of February 2025. It's actually not windy for a change. It's Thursday today, so it's basically 4 days after that blizzard-like snowstorm we had. Or looking east here on the Rue Charleroi. And I'm gonna walk down this street over here called Drapeau because it's a mess. It looks just as bad as where I live in Hochelaga. And I have to say, I've been friggin' moving around for quite a long time now with not finding any snow removal operations whatsoever. I think what I should have done is when I was in the bus earlier in RDP, I should have got off when I saw a dump truck come off a side street, but I didn't because I'm tired, and also because of the fact that I've been down this road before. When you go into a residential area, especially if it's the more newer it is, the more the streets are not like this, they're not straight, they all go round and curving and crescents, and oh my god, it could be just, it's like a race. It's just like you're just walking around like going in circles almost for nothing. But this is what my area in Hochelaga looks like my street. The sidewalks are not done, none of the snow is still here. And somebody told me, oh, I like those doors, cool. And somebody told me apparently it's because of the fact that I don't know, apparently the guys who do snow removal, they don't have any place to put it, so you know, but I don't believe everything I hear, so let me just get out of the way for this Jeep here. Ouch, look at that, eh? Dang. Andale, andale, arriba, arriba, arriba. Don't worry, it's just YouTube. It's just screwing around, or as we say in French, c'est juste des foleries. But I like this part of Montreal North. I like how there's a variety of types of homes, and of course you can see there's no rich people living here, man. It's all working class or worse. And I'm really actually didn't even plan on all that doing a walking video today, but I figured, Christ, with all the walking I'm doing, I gotta account it for something. If I'm not finding any snow removal operations, you know. Oh, look at all those multicolored. It almost looks like as if somebody took a crayon and colored all those rocks. That's neat. You don't see that every day. Anyway, yeah, like stuff with details. I love details. Look at the green, the two-tone green on this one here, and then this building here. You got again the same. No, they're actually made those colors. Wow, and there are the typical Italian arches you see out here in the St. Leo, Montreal North. You know, I wish I could show you how, because I got like, I'm 6'3". I don't know if you can see how high the snow is here. I don't know, but I'll tell you one thing though. A couple of days ago I was downtown walking along René Lévesque Boulevard, and the wind was blowing hard, all the blowing snow and everything. And I'm walking in the street just like I am now, and these folks are doing here because there's no sidewalk. Basically it is, again, you know, 75 centimeters of snow only on the ground. And then I get to Phillips Square, right? Okay, I get to Phillips Square. And when, you know, if you ever know that corner on Phillips Square, you know, it gets very, very windy because Phillips Square is like a park. It is very wide open, so all the wind really picks up. And anyway, so, and I see some of the trees there. I say, oh, I can see actually the base of the tree, the ground. I'll go there. I go there. Then I take 3 steps forward to go back to the road. I'm right near the road. No, I end up waist deep in snow. It's like quicksand, you know. I had the scare of my life, man, because of the fact that as soon as I got out of that snowbank, right, like just like this here, and I'm on the street, I'm like, shit, where's my phone? And I'm like, oh my god, I had my phone in the pocket of my jacket right here. I don't know if you can see, and it fell out in that snowbank. So I'm like, oh my god, I freaking out. And then it occurred to me that, oh my god, I could lose that phone permanently because the wind is like gusting to 60-70 kilometers an hour. So it's just basically blowing all the snowdrift over the holes where my legs were in the boots. And I'm like, oh my god, I almost had a panic attack. And I thought, holy cow, thank god that oh my god, thank goodness for Chef Boyardee. No, I'm just kidding, but thank goodness actually that in fact I saw the tip of the phone just before basically it would have been vanished by all the snow getting blown around. So that was pretty bad. Reminds of course something else that happened the next day after, which was also weird and not good, but I don't want to even talk about that because unfortunately it's a representation of what's wrong with the city and the metro, and I don't want to talk about it. So yeah, that's what you need in this kind of these kinds of snowbanks need some 4x4 action, you know. Well, I'm assuming that's a 4x4, but actually that could be a 2x4, which means it's just two-wheel drive, not four-wheel drive. So yeah, anyway, I'm walking southward here towards Rue Industrielle. Wow, there's a cool charger there. Look at that. It's like a, it looks like it's got a kind of like an army colored green kind of wrap there. Oh, good old Tercel. That thing must have probably 400,000 kilometers on it. That's one of the things I like about coming up here, though. I often see some cool cars, you know. There's different kind of stuff, you know, old cars and that charger. Man, you can't walk here. So many people here. Look, you can't even walk here at all. I saw a sign earlier near the fire station over there on Charleroi, and it said there would be snow removal between, no parking between 7 a.m. and 1900 hours. I like, okay, I'll stay in the area. Maybe I'll hopefully see something. But right now it's what, 2:30, getting close to 3. There's a big plane on landing up there. I don't know, part of me thinks I might have actually filmed a walk on this street because the name sticks out, Drapeau. It's probably named that after our mayor, Drapeau. Mayor Drapeau was the one who introduced the metro to Montreal, which was a necessity. And he was mayor for many, many years. And unlike Plante, he's a very, very popular man, you know. And also brought the Olympics in '76. But Drapeau is actually French for flag. So I don't know, go figure, you know. Like, almost looks abandoned. Well, like I said, I'm happy to be doing this because I don't see any snow removal going on. I even went to Ville Saint-Pierre 3 times to see if I can get those old blowers going, those old Larue blowers with the Cummins, but even them, I just think there's so much snow, it's too daunting. They don't seem to be, I don't know, willing or equipped for that stuff. I don't know what it is. Yeah. It's funny, that I locked on to doing a video on this street because again, it's not, the snow hasn't been removed, so it just looks very special to the, or I should say representing the whole week, basically. Like, you know, like, look at that car there, right? That ain't going anywhere fast. This whatever, is that a Beamer? I guess it is, I don't know. But yeah, very, very exceptional month. You're talking about 75 centimeters of snow. And it's funny because I think a week or two earlier I told my friend Grant, I said, man, I said, you know, I said, I think we're due for like a major snowstorm, you know. I didn't know we were going to get 2 snowstorms, and the last one, which was 2 days later, well, of course on Sunday, was basically, they even put out a blizzard warning in the afternoon because it was just so absolutely incredible. So this is I'm 49 years old. I've never seen this much snow out here. It's quite something. It's quite unique. This is the part of Montreal North. This is like a lot of areas, like any old towns, you know. You got their residential sector here, and then you've got, you know, your industrial sector here. And is that an old car I see parked there, or am I dreaming, as I usually am? Probably am. Yeah, no, it's just a Ford pickup. See, look, they got another sign here that probably also says no parking between 7 a.m. and 1900 hours. I hear like a heavy equipment backing up sound. That's usually a sign of snow removal going on somewhere. The tractor is constantly backing up, and dump trucks. But I mean, do I feel like doing the runaround right now? No, I'm kind of taking a break. I'm definitely not feeling the snow removal right now. I'm in my own beat, and I'm happy to record this for you guys. As a matter of fact, what's amazing about this event is that I've never, you know, I've been doing the walking videos now for, I don't know, about 8 years, I guess. And I've never done so many walking videos in a week. I think I've done 5 of them. There's even one I did, I haven't even posted it yet because it's in French. And it kind of doesn't have bearing, you know. Yeah, definitely got a motor running in there, eh? Wind is kind of light coming from the south. I'm just happy it's light because, my God. Oh my God, the wind the past few days. Again, I almost lost this goddamn phone of mine, which is not an expensive phone, but it's a cheap Samsung. And again, I almost lost it, not really so much because of the snow, but also because of the wind. That's dangerous, man. Jeez, you know, they're talking about they don't want these kids making snow forts and making holes in the snowbanks. No kidding. It's not just the fact that it could collapse on them. I mean, if there's enough wind, they could just get covered up. And some poor old guy, I don't know, some guy apparently died in his car. A car was running and he was stuck in a snowbank. I don't know how the hell this happened, but they found the guy. The engine was running. It was probably something like this, unfortunately. And as I was reminded of, unfortunately, if your car is stuck in a snowbank like that, the exhaust, the carbon monoxide's got nowhere to go. So it's going to eventually enter the car, and it's deadly. That's one of the biggest downsides of these old cars that I love. They're dangerous in that context. A lot of people have died just from a car idling. Not even just in a snowbank, just idling, and they don't realize that there's a major exhaust leak and it's too late. So yeah, don't screw around with that. That's why a lot of people drive old cars. They usually drive them with, you know, the windows roll down. Oh, it would be awesome if I could also get a CN freight train going by too, because again, man, it seems like a lot of wasted time coming up here. I mean, I did film a little bit at the snow dump site on Rio Lasanari Barasa, but it's so far in, and the zoom on my regular camera is so shit that yeah, wow, what a beautiful truck. This is nice. Top of the line, red, bright red. Yeah, Denali, eh? That's cool, man. Yeah, that's a nice rig. It's kind of weird to see a nice looking deluxe rig like that, 4x4, just stuck in the snow like that. I don't know what that's all about, but anyway. You see, I'll give you guys a little lesson in français là. Plomberie is French for plumber, and Hercules is Hercules, so there you go. We'll let this guy go by here. There's a lot of, what's cool also about this area, if you're into cars like me or old cars, a lot of garages here. There's a lot of body shops, garages. So there's you can see a multitude of stuff around here. But of course, I've never seen anything like a really high dollar. Like, you're not going to see a 56 Crown Victoria sitting or something, you know what I mean? Like, again, this is, you know, a working class neighborhood. And I'm being nice, by the way, because I know my area is a quasi-ghetto. That's for goddamn sure. You know what I mean? Anything interesting around here? Not really. Yeah, we're almost at the Rue Industrielle, which is perfect because I'm not going to make this a long-winded thing. I actually really did bring the GoPro really to film snow removal because the quality is great. But again, if you guys watch a lot of my videos, I want to apologize that the videos are not in 4K, and that is because I'm so poor that my computer is already out of date. My computer is already like, my freaking computer is already 12 years old, so it doesn't have the memory to handle a 4K video. I can't even like upload the videos from the GoPro. So yeah, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, there's that weird BMW. What a fail, this car. What a fail. You blew it, BMW, blew it, man. Just like I put my finger in front of them. Blew it. They really lost completely their whole identity. But I think it doesn't matter because, you see, BMW is like Toyota, right? They're such legendary for quality, craftsmanship, performance, and all that stuff. So it doesn't really matter if they come out every once in a while with a vehicle that's not very good looking, because they're still going to sell them because they're a loyal following, you know? Whereas a company like, let's say, Chrysler, Ford, GM, and so forth, they really got to put their thinking caps on to bring back buyers, because they lost millions of buyers, not thousands, millions. I mean, look, I'll give you an example, right? You know, I always say I have utmost respect for Italians because they restore things, they preserve things, they take care of their things, and they're also really into GM. You know, wow, that's epic. But they, you know, how much losing of money, of your own money, can you take if the quality is not there, you know? Like I always say, if you're new to my channel, look at all these birdies here, eh? What are y'all watching up there? You're all gonna be on YouTube now. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, like me, for example, I'm old now, right? I'm 49 years old. And I would, holy mackerel. Holy Jesus, Murphy. Where are you going? That was exciting, wasn't it? Anyway, so yeah, when I was a kid, holy mackerel, squirm, squirm. Why do I keep seeing this? I don't know why. Birds flock together, Jay. Anyway, so what was I saying? So when I was a kid living in the Waste Island there in the burbs in the 80s, what got me into classic cars, old cars, was my dad bought a 5-year-old 79 Delta 88 in '84. The neighbors next door also had a Cutlass Supreme. The neighbor across the street had a Cutlass Sierra, all Oldsmobiles. This is a piece of junk. And and anyway, and you know, it's just as everybody had American cars practically. They were still more reliable than the Japanese hadn't taken over yet, you know. So anyway, boy, it's really busy around here. I really got to watch my step here. I'm getting a little nervous here. I'm going to just swoop on down here. Look at all the cars here. See, it's almost all automotive shops. It's almost all garages, you know. It's funny how life is funny like that, how it works. You know, it's like if you go somewhere, right, and there's a motel, then there's another motel, then there's a hotel. Everything's in the same place. You know what I mean? So here we go, man. This is it. We're coming to the end of this little walk over here. There you got your CN main train line over here. And I don't know which way I'm going to go. Ooh. Yeah, this really, yeah, it's getting real. As much as it's amazing, all this snow, it's getting really annoying to walk like carefully everywhere and hard to walk in and all that. And it's just, I think I might have filmed a '69 Cadillac here once. What's that? Oh, yeah. Oh, this guy's loaded. Okay, I'm going definitely where he's going. That's usually how I roll. I'm not giving up yet. God damn it. So, yeah. Listen, thanks for watching. And I should have mentioned it before, but hey, if you watch a lot of my different types of videos, please become a members only. I really appreciate your support that way. And you get to see, you're gonna see basically the last 2 vlogs I did, basically a vlog of the day. That's what a vlog is, a video log of that day. And it's gonna be about an hour long. And you're gonna see walking, bus riding, metro, could be anything. Pretty much anything I film, could be anything. So check that out, man. Thanks for watching, guys. Look, I don't even have a freaking sidewalk here. How can I walk here? Well, we're gonna walk it like in the old days. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye. Rock on.